What's up, guys? This is Astranox. Let's do raid Azmakalis with Arbiter Vildred. The amount of morale that he brings to the team is definitely not that much, but I wanted to showcase him. This is going to be the team that you see at the table. So let me just show you his gear. I'm just going to roll with Moonlight Dreamblade, and on Ken, I mean, I'm not even going to swap his artifact because I'm going to be doing some PvP shortly after. And right now, Legend in Arena. I need to, after this video, I need to go and do Arena to climb back up just to make sure I stay in Legend. So let's go and do Azmakalis. So I'm gonna bring Destina as well, and when I do this this raid, I mean, it's just normal, but it's the Queen and it's Julebee Council. It's team number 5 here. Okay, everyone's in position. I like to have Angelic Montmorancy in the front line because she's got a lot of effect resistance. I mean, it's I believe 160 maybe, 150, high 150, I believe. He Arbiter Vildred, he doesn't have too many skill ups. I'm not even sure. Did I even show his stats? Anyways, I'll show them at the end of the video. Maybe I only showed the skill ups. Yeah, at the end of the video, I'll show the gear of everyone. But I definitely need to do a bunch of skill ups on him, and I hope the Mola Gora refund actually happens on in the patch that's coming up. So as long as he kills, I mean, he's just gonna reset his skill 3. It's gonna speed things up. Like, I was looking at Judge Kise as well in terms of camping morale, and she brings a lot. Like, this team's only 25. I have to use Heroic Cheer on Destina, and I have to use Food Story on Ken. I'm using this team because with this amount of morale, I'll be able to clear both bosses, because I already did 2 runs with Angelic Montmorancy, Akates, Bell and Season, and Commander Lorena. It's giving me 40 morale when I camp, I believe. So in this setup, we can actually get the attack buff on Arbiter Vildred. And what's dangerous is, well, it's the counter-attacking mobs in the Queen fight. So I want to see how it goes. I should have almost... Actually, I should have dropped Proof of Valor artifact on Arbiter Vildred, just because that's where he could actually die. That would be the only moment, really, where he could die, is when the Queen gets those counter-attacking mobs out of the cocoon, and if he uses skill 1 and targets the Queen, he could be in danger. Also, I don't have Akates to give him invincibility, so there is also that. But I like to run double healers, even if, like, if I'm not taking that much damage, because for moments like during the Queen battle, when well, yeah, counter-attacking mob, there's RNG, and sometimes you don't have your heal available, and that could be the window that where the enemy just takes out one of your hero, and I don't want that to happen. So at least he's got 2 lives, so that's really good. And yeah, so like, as you clear the place, maybe he dies during the Queen battle, and then by the time I reach Juleeve, then the skill is ready again. So that's good. Now, Arbiter Vildred, he can definitely be used in multiple areas of the game. This is definitely not optimal in terms of camping morale, but I definitely just want to test him out here. So like I said, Judge Kise, she gives a lot of camping morale. I'm seeing a lot of teams around 40 morale with her, with the heroes that I have in my roster. So that's very cool. But the plan is not for me to go with Judge Kise because I don't even farm Wyvern on my account number 3 on Europe. This is that's the account right now. I'm farming G11, Golem 11, and I'm building like really tanky teams. And Arbiter Vildred is that the missing piece in the puzzle, like for me, for offense, and also he's got that second life, and that it allows me to really, I mean, fight against more dangerous setups. So here, Heroic Cheer. How much is that? 15. And Food Story on Can. Should be only 10, which is unfortunate, but yeah. I don't even know 100% if I'm reaching Juleeve. I believe I am. But we'll see. Okay. Let's attack the queen first. Get the first set of ads out of the cocoon. Man, that already hurts Arbiter so much. We gotta go through this quickly. Oh man. Okay. Let's go here. Start working on this ad. Of course, like a Daydream Joker on your damage dealers would definitely speed things up. Because the queen, I mean, 160,000 HP is a lot. Nice, defense down. This is gonna help a lot. We got cannot be debuff, which is unfortunate. You know what? We could do it. But I could just keep it. You should just build 5 focus, and you could wait, like if you're using Moonlight Dreamblade, you could just wait until you can you get the attack buff. And then you just Soul Burn and S3. But it was just to test the damage. You know what? I kind of want to drop defense down on the second ad now. So how does he attack here? How does he target with his skill 1? Because in this situation, actually, I want to give him combat readiness here. Will it target one of those ads that is invulnerable? No, it's hitting the queen plus whoever I choose. This one has defense down. I should just have swapped to this guy. I just want to increase my damage output, really. I don't need to down these ads ASAP. I'll be fine. Okay, no more defense down. I can also use the Guardian. The Guardian gives 20% crit chance and 20% attack buff, if you didn't know. Do I even need to worry here? I could trigger a dual attack. He's gonna die. He's gonna die from the burn, I believe. If not, well, he'll just die from an attack of Arbiter. Let's clear those. That's it. Down he goes. And now the ads are gonna get summoned. Okay. Let's clear the debuffs here because Arbiter is going next. He doesn't have enough focus. Yeah, Queen's getting attacked. Ooh, okay. He doesn't even get countered from... That's cool because it's not like the main target. Wow. That's very cool. Unfortunately, that doesn't work when you're fighting against ML Ken. That doesn't work there though. Let's try to just leave this one. I'm gonna apply it to this one. 4 focus only. I'm going for it because this ad should die. There we go. Moonlight Dreamblade triggered. Let's give him combat readiness. You know what? I want to attack the queen. Can have 2 debuffs on her. If you apply a third one, she's gonna clear all debuffs. Let's just do that. And let's do it again. How much damage on that? My god. 36k. I don't even have... I'm still missing 2 skill ups. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage, but since he's got a second life, that's fine. I mean, the offense is so high that I really don't have to worry here. Let's just use that for decreased hit chance. But it got resisted because she's got... I thought she actually had more effect resistance, but nope. That is Julebee Council. It's definitely much faster with Arbiter Vildred. Something that I do like, but that's the problem, man. He doesn't give enough team morale. Not enough camping morale. But I only really need 1 healer to probably do this. It's just, I definitely don't want to, like, die. Give him combat readiness and heal, of course. It's definitely not much damage, but like I said, no skill ups, no Daydream Joker, no defense down. You see Ken does about the same damage and he applies burn, but he's plus 15. He's fully skilled up. 3.9k. She's got a lot of defense right now, the queen. I could just pop the guardian but I just want to showcase Arbiter Vildred. If I just start doing that, I cannot see how much damage she's gonna hit me with. I just want to show the battle without using the guardian. I know I can just use it and pop her 2 seconds. Unfortunately, nope. No skill 3. Okay. That was easy and that was fast. Now let's see if I can actually reach Julebee Council. I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can. It's gonna be really close though. That's the problem. I think it's gonna be really, really close in terms of morale. Since Ken's going first, this allows me to get his skill 3 to reset. Man, that is just very easy. Yeah, I am missing so much damage with skill ups. like skill 1, I can reduce combat readiness of the enemy by 5% after skill ups, and there's a probably over 30. Let's see here. Yeah, 30% damage increase. This is life back, and 20% here. We got defense down. Let's go for it, man. 2 focus only. This guy can actually be dangerous. There might be some teams where if you camp, the morale's pretty good with Arbiter Vildred. But they are about to change some stuff in the camping morale situation, and we won't have negative morale anymore. I think they will like boost a lot of the like hero synergy. So whatever is currently in the game might change a lot, but I think that most of the teams that just perform well, that give a lot of camping morale, are still gonna do so, because that wouldn't make so much sense, right? But maybe some of the heroes that were not performing so well, and some of the dialogues that gave negative morale, these might be replaced or at least improved. Because you'll be able to test how much morale you actually, I believe, yeah, you can get an idea of like how much you'll get from the dialogue of each hero. So you can kind of test it out by yourself if you don't like using simulators. Or maybe a new hero came out and the simulators have not been updated with that hero, so it's gonna speed things up. Okay, I should kind of like... It doesn't really matter. Juleeve is very easy. I don't even need to turn off my skills, really. Like for the queen, normally I just turn off my skills before I reach her. But this comp is just so strong that I don't have to worry. That is... there is a last battle at this intersection coming up. So... it's 7 morale per battle, so minus 20 and then minus 27. Zoning out of a zone is minus 1. It's gonna be so close. Oh my god. This is actually happening. Like, I'll be exactly at minus 30, I believe. It's minus 29 after that. Plus going into the battle, minus 1. That's crazy. So close. There are some group compositions that actually gave more morale. It's just I went with this setup because it's just... I mean, I know what's gonna happen. I didn't have time to just do a bunch of testing. If it doesn't pan out, you know, I can't be trying a bunch of comps. Right on the mark though. Wow. Okay. So we don't want to apply debuffs, but yeah, I guess we will be applying debuffs. You know what? Let's speed things up. We'll be using our souls on this battle. 70% effect resistance on this battle, so you need to have 55% effectiveness because it's like most PvE content in the hunts, like you want 55. That's just the way it is. I'm not even gonna bother here. It's not enough debuffs. Destina can take everything off. Yeah, whatever. Get some speed. I'm not even worried just yet. I have Celestine on Destina, so there's the healing from her S1 plus Celestine. Like it's really efficient. Okay, now Arbiter, he definitely needs to get healed because he's pretty squishy. One buff, but the split happens here. I don't need to worry here. Let's just push his combat readiness. I think it might happen. There's 5 focus. This could happen. Okay, well, that was it. That was super quick. Because, I mean, you might be having trouble with the queen. Maybe you're having trouble with Juleeve. Maybe both are not so easy. Maybe the runs are pretty long. So you could do something like I do. Run like a double healer with 2 heroes like Commander Lorena and like Alexa or Tarnargard. Something like that. Like heroes that are easy to obtain or heroes that are free. And you'll be getting something around 40 morale. And then you can just go with your like stronger setup that you might be running in Arena and Guild Wars to really make that that battle for the queen much easier on yourself. And also Juleeve, like it can be annoying. I don't have a problem with both battles, but this was just to test out Arbiter Vildred. Let's push him. The amount of damage just like from the double attack, it's so good. Definitely speed things up. Should have attacked the back one. Oh well. Let's actually use S3 here. This heals for so much. I mean, it couldn't even show you how much it actually heals for. Because I have... oh well, we don't have the HP increase anymore from here. When you're like very good morale or good, like you're getting 10% or 5% HP increase. Okay. Next one. But yeah, with Daydream Joker, it's definitely faster. So just wear that. I just didn't want to swap my artifacts. Because I have Arbiter Vildred, he's set on my arena defense. I don't want to change artifact on him. And Ken, I'm going to use him after this video to do some Guild War offense. And I need to put his artifact on anyways. Okay, so let's just do that here. Probably decrease hit chance and it's gonna buff him, but just to see the damage. No defense down, no attack buff. Missing 20% damage on skill 3. And that's an AoE. Oh my god, he took a lot of damage on that one. Let's just stop him off here. Almost. Okay, you can just kill Juleeve. Okay, let's see. I actually bought a weapon already. I like to just save and buy these immunity weapons. Let's see the damage. Okay, Arbiter Vildred. He just cleaves so much. This is not good. Yeah, I've been saving those. Okay. Battle result. Oh yeah. There's crazy amount of damage. Could you imagine with attack buff all the time and defense down with a high uptime? So much damage, damn. Okay. So I mean, he's got my best offense setup. And here are his stats. Here's the gear. I should run a 2-piece whatever just to get some more stats, but these 6 pieces are the ones that have the best stats for him for offense, and also he gets a decent amount of speed. I could get his attack and crit damage a bit higher, but I would sacrifice too much with the other stats. And I don't want that. I don't want that because I'm not pairing him with auxiliary lots like in arena much. This is Bell that I use when I'm doing like the first 2 clears. So Ken is plus 15. He's got some pretty solid stats. Proof of Valor, that's for PvP when he's baiting ice. So he's taking a lot of damage from Seaside Bellona, and I want him to, well, I want to reduce that damage taken, of course. So Angelic, a crazy tankiness. Her speed is very low though, but it's for PvP. A lot of skill ups went into her. My Lorena, that's for when I do my normal runs. The first 2 runs, and then when I run Labyrinth as well. Okay, and finally we got Destina. Very, very tanky. Another hero that I use for Arena and Guild Wars. So she has to be set up this way for the team that I run. And here is the skill, the exclusive equipment for her. And I'll just end up with showing Bell's stats. I'm liking this hero, like he's solid, but to be honest, Arbiter Vildred, he's just cleaving more. But this hero actually brings defense down, decrease speed, and of course, like all these debuffs, that's not good when you're fighting Juleeve. But yeah. Okay, well, that's it for this one. Just a quick showcase of Arbiter Vildred in normal Azmakalis raid. And it went good, it's just the amount of camping morale is definitely not high. But that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Press the bell icon for like to be notified whenever I release a new video. And check out my other videos. They should be showing up on the screen now. Playlists of all sorts, Arena, Guild Wars, guides, tips, and how-tos, and Abyss Floor 62+. So check those out if you haven't. And also join my Discord server. The link is in the description. Good luck with all you do in the game. Peace out for now.